Jacob Taio Cruz, known professionally as Taio Cruz, is a British singer-songwriter, record producer, occasional rapper and entrepreneur. In 2008, he released his debut album ʻtaj.ju, which he wrote, arranged and produced himself. It achieved initial success in the United Kingdom and earned him a MOBO Award nomination. In October 2009, Cruz released his follow-up album Rokstarr, which includes the #1 singles Break Your Heart and Dynamite. Cruz has collaborated with Kesha and Fabolous on the single Dirty Picture, as well as Kylie, Minogue and Travie McCoy on his single Higher. Additionally, Cruz penned and recorded the song Telling the World as the lead single from the soundtrack to the 2011 animated film Rio. Cruz's third studio album, TY.O, was first released in Germany in December 2011. In 2012, Cruz co-wrote the David Guetta song Without You. Cruz will release his fourth studio album Black in 2014. Biography, early life and career beginnings. Cruz was born in London, to a Nigerian father and a Brazilian mother from the state of Minas Gerais. He attended Bilton Grange, a private prep school in Rugby, Warwickshire, and Christ's Hospital, a boarding school in Horsham, West Sussex. Cruz began writing songs when he was 12. His songwriting career began at age 19 as part of Tricky Stewart's writing collective, Red Zone Entertainment. Cruz achieved notability in 2005 when he was awarded a Brit Award for co-writing Will Young's 2004 single, Your Game. Cruz is the founder and chief executive of Rokstarr Music London, which in 2006 released his debut single I Just Wanna Know. The single attracted significant attention from radio, and also from music industry insiders, who were already well aware of the artist's potential. Manager Jamie Binns, who began representing Cruz at this time, later told Headquarters, he was a guy that everyone had earmarked to do damage in the future. Although the single received a reasonable amount of radio airplay, it did not perform as well as expected in either territory. However, rather than lose faith in Cruz, the labels were eager to negotiate an album deal, as by this time they had listened to his other songs and were ever more convinced by his capability. Cruz's admirers included Island Records' Darkest Bees and Monty Lipman, who, according to Binns, both believed I Just Wanna Know fitted the format on both sides of the Atlantic. In 2006, Cruz signed a split single deal with Universal Music Group companies, Republic Records and the UK branch of Island Records, 2007 ʻAj, Departure. In September 2007, Cruz released his second single Moving On, which made the top 30 in the UK. In March 2008 his next single, Come On Girl, featuring Luciana, peaked at No. 5 on the UK charts. The related album Departure appeared on March 17 and peaked at No. 17. This was followed by the single I Can Be, which reached No. 18 in May. On August 18, She's Like a Star was released, which was a remix of the previous single and featured American rapper Busta Rhymes and girl group Soulja Babes. The remix later appeared on the Soulja Babes studio album Catfights and Spotlights, which peaked at No. 20. It was later revealed that Cruz narrowly missed out on the chance to record the song Umbrella, which was eventually recorded by Rihanna and ended up topping charts around the world. 2009 ʻEuro 2011, Rokstarr, international breakthrough in the Rokstarr collection. Cruz was featured on Tinchy Stryder's breakout single Take Me Back, which peaked at No. 3 in the UK singles chart. According to Cruz's official MySpace blog, as of January 1, 2009, Rokstarr Music London officially changed its name to Rokstarr Entertainment Division and abbreviated to RED Incorporated. During 2009, he worked on his follow-up album entitled Rokstarr. It was released on October 12 through RED Incorporated/Island Records and is written and produced by Cruz, with co-writes and co-productions predominantly with UK producer Fraser T. Smith. The album's lead single Break Your Heart was released on September 14 and reached #1 in the UK, where it stayed for 3 weeks. At the 2010 Brit Awards, Break Your Heart was nominated for Best British Single. The success of the song attracted the attention of David Massey and Daniel Werner from Mercury Island Def Jam, who were excited and aggressive about releasing Break Your Heart in the United States on their label. According to Cruz's manager Jamie Binns, the relationship with Monty Lipman at Universal Republic had gone a bit quiet by this point, and as Taio wanted to be with the label that was most enthusiastic about his music, a move from Universal Republic to Mercury Island Def Jam was engineered. The single reached the top spot in the United States for 1 week on the Billboard Hot 100. In an interview with The Guardian, it was stated that Cruz was clever to have hooked up with the US rapper Ludacris on his breakthrough hit. In order to introduce Cruz into the US market, David Massey had suggested that the single feature an American rapper with chart credibility. The album spawned 2 other UK singles, No Other One, and the top 10 hit Dirty Picture featuring American electropop singer Kesha. The album's 4th single, titled Dynamite, debuted at 26 and peaked at number 2 on the US Billboard Hot 100. At the 2011 Brit Awards, Dynamite was nominated for Best British Single, and at the 2011 Billboard Music Awards the song won 3 Billboard Awards, including Top Hot 100 Song. Rokstarr was followed by the compilation album The Rokstarr Collection, which includes songs both from Departure and the international version of Rokstarr. Cruz later released 4 versions of his single Higher, one featuring Kylie Minogue, 1 featuring Travie McCoy, 1 featuring both, and 1 with just himself. Cruz has also been featured on the soundtrack of American reality TV series Jersey Shore. 2011 12, TY.O. In March 2011, Cruz premiered an all-new song called Telling the World, which was written by Cruz and Alan Kazaya for the Rio soundtrack. The track was not featured on any of Cruz's prior studio albums. On May 23, 2011, Cruz received his first Billboard Award in the United States. He announced on stage that his 3rd album, entitled Black and Leather, would be released in the 4th quarter of 2011. In June 2011, Cruz released a collaborative single, Little Bad Girl, with French DJ David Guetta and American rapper Ludacris. The song was a worldwide smash, topping singles charts across the world. During July and August 2011, a series of unreleased songs, recorded during the album's sessions, were leaked to YouTube. In an interview, Cruz promised a fun and energetic album, and claimed that due to the leak, none of the tracks posted on YouTube would be included on the album. Cruz claimed, "It's a shame really, because one person has spoilt it for all the fans. They could have had an album packed with 17, 18 tracks, and now, they're only getting 11 because of one stupid act of tomfoolery." During the interview, Cruz also claimed that the title of the album had been changed to Troublemaker, after one of the tracks included on the album. On October 4, 2011, the single Hangover was officially released in Germany and the US, and it was rumored that a solo version of the song, that features on the physical release, would be included as a bonus track on the album. However, these rumors were later quashed. Around October 2011, the album was made available for pre-order, and as such, the album's final title, TY.O, was revealed. Cruz, via his Twitter account, made the decision to name the album TY.O after he expressed his annoyance at people constantly pronouncing his name wrong. The album was first released in Germany on December 2, 2011. It will be released in the UK on December 31, 2012. It was going to release in the United States on May 17, 2012, but it was released on December 31, 2012, coinciding with the UK release, but with new tracks, including the US single Fast Car. Cruz was scheduled to co-headline Pitbull's Australian leg of Planet Pit World Tour in August 2012. On August 12, Cruz performed at the closing ceremony of the 2012 Summer Olympics in London. The performance at London's Olympic Stadium saw Cruz sing his own song Dynamite, and also perform Written in the Stars alongside Jessie J and Tiny Temper. 2013 A present, Black and Business Ventures. In early 2013 a song leaked online titled Touch the Sky, which featured electronic artist Dead May 5. In August 2013, Taio Cruz announced on his Facebook and Twitter account that he would be releasing a new app. It is called ๊kɾujʃ and is a social media app for iOS, where people can interact and keep up with what Taio Cruz is doing. It launched on August 18, 2013. ๊kɾujʃ plans to release an Android version early 2014. On November 24, 2013, Taio Cruz announced his fourth studio album, Black, via his Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter pages, and said that it would release in the first quarter of 2014, with the first single to be released by the end of 2013. As of September 2014, Black is yet to be released and has no scheduled release date. Writing and production, Cruz has written songs on albums by Cheryl Cole, JLS, The Saturdays, The Wanted and David Guetta. Cruz wrote and featured on Tinchy Stryder's hit single Take Me Back. Pop rock band McFly recorded Shine a Light, which not only features, but was also penned and produced by Cruz for their fifth studio album. 2011 will see him writing for Justin Bieber's next album. Jennifer Lopez's 2011 single I'm Into You, featuring Lil Wayne, is also penned by Cruz. He also contributed significantly to David Guetta's fifth album Nothing But the Beat, penning two of his hit singles Without You, featuring Usher, and Little Bad Girl, featuring Cruz and Ludacris. He has also written Mechanics of the Heart for Cheryl Cole's hit album, A Million Lights. Other ventures, Rokstarr Rokstarr brand. On September 1, 2009, Cruz launched the brand Rokstarr, a fashion and accessories brand which has a focus on sunglasses. Speaking in October to R&B writer Pete Lewis, Cruz stated, "There's a load of US celebrities that are all rocking the sunglasses already. Kid Cudi, Justin Timberlake, Kanye West. Then in the UK we have the Saturdays, JLS, Daniel Merriweather, who've all been twittering and writing on their blogs how much they love them. So yeah, it's definitely my new album Rokstarr and the fashion brand that are my two main focuses at the moment." Meanwhile, speaking again to Lewis in April 2010, Cruz revealed, "We're currently looking to expand the brand and possibly go into things like watches. I've also got a new subsidiary of Rokstarr called Rock by Rokstarr. And we've just started doing things like jeans and t-shirts, and stuff that more of the fans of Taio Cruz can buy. Because with Rokstarr in itself being so expensive, a lot of the kids out there who want to buy Rokstarr things can't. So we're bringing in stuff that's a little bit more high street and more affordable." In 2012 the brand was renamed to Rokstarr, a backronym for Riots in 12 Rebels. The new name came along with new products in the form of watches which were immediately stocked at Selfridge's flagship store on Oxford Street in London. In the same year the first menswear and womenswear collections were launched at http://rokstarr.com. Philanthropy. Cruz filmed a PSA with Little Kids Rock, a national non-profit that works to restore and revitalize music education in disadvantaged U.S. public schools. Through Cruz unregistered trademark S encouragement for music education, the gift of music is possible and children unregistered trademark S lives. Discography. Departure, Rokstarr, TY.O, Black, Writer Discography, Awards and Nominations, References. External links, Taio Cruz at the Internet Movie Database, Taio Cruz on JustRhymes.com, Lewis, Pete. Taio Cruz interview at bluesandsoul.com, February 2008, Taio Cruz at Billboard.com.